I have really been using my fragrances. Hello my bestie boos, welcome back to my channel. I'm TheMomLatrice, and today we are going to be talking about my perfume empties. I know I did an empty video not that long ago, but I got another one, okay, because I'll be using my perfume. If this is your first time watching, thank you for giving your girl a chance, and I hope you stick around. If you're a returning subscriber, you know how much I love you, so come on in here, girl. If you like people who keep it real, if you like people who keep it positive and who keep it pushing, then this is the place for you. Now let's get into this video. Okay, first up, y'all, this is Mimic number 52. Mimic number 52, I actually put this on my perfume tray, I want to say a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. This is supposed to be a dupe of Melanie Martinez's Crybaby. Okay, Melanie Martinez's Crybaby. This is supposed to be a dupe of that. It's strawberry milk. Okay, it's a very strawberry milk perfume, but this perfume is not thick and heavy like Burberry Her Elixir. This one is really light. I found this one actually at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. It smells really strawberry. It smells really good, you guys, but it's not heavy and thick like I said. It's like, it's milky, but it's non-fat milk. Okay. This is strawberry milk that's like you're on a diet. Okay, you're not allowed to drink whole milk or heavy cream or anything like that. You're trying to watch your calories. Okay, this is that kind of strawberry milk perfume. It's really pretty. I got it on sale. I think it was like $14.99 or $19.99 at Marshall's, so it was definitely worth every penny that I paid. It was not a lot. Okay, but this is actually, oh my goodness, what is this? This is a 3.4 ounce, you guys. I used this up in 5 months, something like that, because it's super light. So it's just something that I just grabbed, threw on. It does not last a long time or anything like that, but it's a really good cheapie, and so I would definitely recommend it. If you see it in Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Amazon, wherever you can find it, if I find a link, I will put it down below for you guys. But it's just a really light, pretty perfume, easy reach, and I killed this bottle. Okay, next up, Versace EOS Perfume, you guys. This is a perfume that I put on my video. I think I did that video last year or maybe earlier this year of perfumes that I want to finish for the year, and this was a gift from my ex, so it gotta go. Okay, this perfume is actually, I think, 12 years old, and so it still smelled super amazing, but it did not smell exactly the way it did 12 years ago. You know, it was time to let her go. Okay, it's time to let a lot of things go in my life, and so she had to go too. But this is a beautiful citrusy beast mode fragrance that smells very strong, very heavy, but it's also really pretty. I would say that it does smell a bit mature. I'm mature myself, so there's no shade to that, but it smells a bit mature. I would say it's still very beautiful. This is for someone who's super confident, doesn't mind smelling really loudly. Very beautiful fragrance, and I absolutely loved it. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. I don't think that I will repurchase this fragrance because I have so many other things that I love and I adore and that I'm obsessed with and that I need to get through, that I don't think I will be repurchasing this. But yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful, citrusy, loud, strong beast mode fragrance. Next up is Mademoiselle, Coco Mademoiselle Intense. I just lost the top a second ago, so I didn't feel like finding it, and rolled up under my table, and the way my knees and my back are set up, I'm not digging for it. Okay, so yeah, this is in the intense version of this fragrance. It's very beautiful. I will say that I do prefer the original Coco Mademoiselle. That is a classic. That is a beautiful woman fragrance. Okay, that is a feminine but she grown type of fragrance, and this one is too. This one is a little bit heavier than the original Coco Mademoiselle, but nonetheless it is a beautiful fragrance. I would definitely recommend this to anyone. If you like Coco Mademoiselle, you will absolutely love the intense version as well, although I do have a slight preference for the OG, so I don't think I will be repurchasing this one either, but I love my Mademoiselle, and that can't be denied. Next up is my Vanilla Woods by the Seven Virtues. I killed it. I killed it. I've had this one for some years as well. This is a clean fragrance. It's a beautiful vanilla fragrance. It's caramel in here, so it's a little bit heavy. It's a little bit sweet and syrupy, but it's a beautiful fragrance. I feel like this is an easy reach. This is a compliment magnet. This is a really easy love fragrance. You don't have to think twice about this vanilla fragrance. It smells so good. It smells like caramel. It smells like vanilla, but it's a little heavy. It has like almost like a potpourri kind of quality to it, not in a bad way, but it smells absolutely beautiful. I would definitely recommend this to anyone. And again, I've killed it. Would I repurchase this fragrance? Yeah, I sure would. I would repurchase this fragrance. I absolutely love it so much. Now, I do have a lot of fragrances. I do have a lot of vanilla fragrances as well, but this one is pretty unique. So would I repurchase this? Probably maybe next year. After I go through a few more of my fragrances, I definitely would add this to my repurchase list. Okay, next up for the full bottle fragrances that I have emptied. Look at this, my Chance Automne. I don't know how to pronounce these things, okay? Just give me a break. Give me a break. But this one is a beautiful, quintessential, fruity floral, feminine fruity floral fragrance that I feel like set the tone in the market 12 years ago, or however long this was released, 12 to 14 years ago. This fragrance is beautiful, amazing, feminine, fresh. This is the EDT version. I still do have my eau de parfum. I still have my EDP over there, but I much prefer the EDT, the Eau de Toilette version of this fragrance, because I feel like it's more airy. It's more appropriate for spring. It's beautiful. It's summer. It's fresh. It's really citrusy in the opening, but those florals really do shine through and just give you this beautiful sillage that people are going to smell. You are bound to get compliments on this fragrance. Absolutely, you will get compliments on this fragrance. Like, this is my most complimented fragrance of all time. Of all time in my over decades. Okay, I ain't gonna go there, but in the decades that I have been wearing fragrance, this one is the most complimented by far. But yeah, this is a beautiful one. I will definitely be repurchasing this fragrance. Not this year, probably maybe in a year or so. Like I said, I want to get through a lot more of my fragrances before I start repurchasing things, because I'm so excited about all the new things that are coming out that I want to share with you guys. So yeah, this is perfect. This is the perfect fruity floral, the perfect one. Okay, now I have some decants and smaller travel sprays that I finished up as well. This is one that I tested out. This is Coco Du Yemen's Le Princesse du Golf, or Le Fleurs du Golf. This one is beautiful, and I actually did buy, you probably have seen by now, my summer fragrance haul or new perfumes to my collection that I have purchased not that long ago. And I actually have this one here. It's the Coco Du Yemen. So this was the tester that I had tested out. I told you guys that I had purchased some fragrances from someone, and they gave me a sample of Coco Du Yemen, and I fell in love with it, you guys. I fell in love with it, and I actually went ahead and purchased it. So this is the full bottle of that fragrance that I actually went ahead and purchased because I loved the decant so much. Now, it doesn't smell exactly like the decant, but again, I know that with time, I've sprayed a couple of sprays out of this bottle, and the air is going to macerate the fragrance and make the vanilla in here just much deeper, the amber in here much deeper, and the coconut a lot more richer. So I cannot wait until this macerates a bit and gets really heavy and syrupy and buttery and more gourmand, like the sample was. But yeah, I finished that sample of this fragrance. I also had Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I finished this one as well. This one is a very musky fragrance. This is a Your Skin But Better type fragrance. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. This is really unique. This is very pretty, don't get me wrong, but I will not be repurchasing this. This is not really my vibe. I'm not really heavy into musky type fragrances. I feel like this fragrance is nice. It's nice, and yeah, this was nice, but I finished the decant, and I'm good on this one. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I have other Juliet Has a Gun fragrances that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Pear Ink. I have Vanilla Vibes. I really like Lust for Sun. I like their newest one that just came out. I think it's called Juliet. I also like the other one that came out a few months back. It's called Ode to Dullness. I like that one as well. But yeah, I won't be repurchasing Not a Perfume, and that's okay. You know, fragrances are subjective. Fragrances, sometimes you love them and then you don't like them anymore, and then you move on with your life. Okay, that's like with anything. So I won't be repurchasing that fragrance. So let's have a moment of silence for this one. This is Fragrance du Bois Sentel Complet. Look at that, you guys. It fell and broke. I was so upset. So I'm going to count it as a perfume empty. I didn't spray it all out, but it emptied itself. Okay. It gave up on me. Okay. So this one, really pretty fragrance. This is a beautiful Santal fragrance. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It has a little bit of depth to this fragrance. It does have that sandalwood Santal note in here. That is a Santal note that I'm not super fond of. But it is a very pretty fragrance. If you're interested in this, please do a Google search or, you know, do a YouTube search. I'm sure there's people that have smelled this fragrance. I think I learned about this one from Demi Rawlings, if I'm not mistaken. I love her. And I think she did talk about this one a while back, and that's what made me go ahead and purchase the sample of this. And I really liked it, honestly. But it wasn't my favorite Santal note, but it's a beautiful fragrance nonetheless. And I really love Fragrance du Bois for what they do in fragrances. And I actually have one, Minuit de Demi, and I want to add a few more to my collection, but they ain't cheap, honey. So that's gonna have to wait. Next up, this is Tropidelic by Bath and Body Works. This is the eau de parfum version of Tropidelic. Tropidelic is a beautiful fragrance. They do have the body butters, they have the lotion, they also have the body wash, the mist, all of that for this. But this was the eau de parfum version, the perfume version of Tropidelic. This one is very pretty. It has a lot of ylang ylang in here. It does kind of remind me of Yara Tous in the goldenrod bottle. So if you really like this fragrance, you would like Yara Tous. It's not super heavy and sweet and syrupy. This also has some vibes of Tiger Lily by Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. It's not the same. Flower Bomb Tiger Lily is absolutely beautiful, amazing. It's also in the video that I just posted not that long ago about new perfumes to my collection. So please go ahead and check out that video if you have not done that. I will put it above. Please check that video out of new perfumes to my collection. So this one is also, you know, very tropical, very floral. It had, I don't think it said anything about mango or any fruits, but I definitely feel like there's some mango in this fragrance. I think it's beautiful. I just kept it in my purse and refreshed my scent throughout the day. If I just wanted to pick me up, or if I just wanted some more perfume and I felt like what I had put on had died down, this is one that I was reaching for a lot. So I really like it. And I don't know, I might go ahead and repurchase it, but girl, no, calm down. You better not buy nothing else. Next up is, this is an oil. This is from a small Black woman owned business. It's called Bobby Mish. I'm not exactly sure. If I remember, I will put it down below, but I've met her in person a couple of times. Very sweet. But this is a beautiful fragrance. I bought the roller ball of this. This is called Love Me More, and I'm not really sure of the notes, but it smells very fruity. This is a roll-on oil, so it smells so good, you guys. It really does. And I would just roll it on. Again, this is another one that I would keep in my purse, and I would just roll it on my pulse points, and then even just spray another perfume over the top, so that oil would just help my other perfume stick. I layered this with Chanel Chance Otandra a lot. I even layered this with Jo Malone's Myrrh and Tonka. Excellent combination as well. So yeah, this one was really good. I'll put her website information below if you guys are interested in purchasing from her. But yeah, she is a small Black woman owned business, and honey, we're going to support. So if you guys have anything that you want to send me, I do have a PO box. I will try to put it down below. Go ahead and send me products, send me things you want me to review. If I love them, I will talk about them on my channel. I don't need to be paid or anything like that. I just really want to support people, and since her product is amazing, I wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, this is a beautiful one. She has other roller balls, she has other perfumes as well, but this one is Love Me More, and this is the one that I like the most. And I actually already repurchased another roller ball of this fragrance. So yeah, this one's really good. And last but not least, this is another travel spray that I had. This is BDK's Rouge Smoking. I purchased this from someone, and I don't remember where I found this from, but this is a cherry fragrance. This was like talked about so much last year that I had to give me a decant. Like I wasn't ready to buy the full bottle, but I wanted to smell it. And when I purchased this, this was actually owned by someone else, so it was about halfway when I got this from her, because I just wanted to smell it. It's a very pretty fragrance, but it's not my vibe. Honestly, it's just not my vibe. I'm not really heavy into the smoky cherry type fragrances. Cherry is not really one of my favorite notes in fragrances anyway, and so this already had a hard road to hoe. Okay, that's a Southern expression. I don't know if you know what that means, but basically it has some work to do to impress me anyway. So when I smelt it, I thought it was cute. It definitely projects a lot. So it's a little bit smoky. It has that cherry note in here, but the cherry to me is not really pronounced. It's just down in the base. It's a pretty fragrance, but would I purchase a whole bottle? No, I absolutely will not be purchasing a whole bottle of this fragrance. It's beautiful, but it's just not my thing. So yep, those are all of the empties that I have. I think I just did a perfume empty video not that long ago. So y'all don't play with me, okay? I use my perfumes. I have a lot of them, but I actually use them. They're not just for display. I actually am a perfume lover. I'm a collector, but I also use my fragrance, honey, and I spray, baby. I spray myself down. So I run through stuff really quickly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like the video. Please comment down below. What are some perfumes that you've emptied this year, or that you're almost empty with, or that you plan to empty this year? Let me know in the comments below. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about perfume and fragrance and all those good things. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, please share again. And guys, number one, please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you all so much. I hope you're having an amazing day. And until next time, I love you, love you, love you, love you.